I'm just waiting if there are any frames dropping. Because yes, then I have to wiggle around some wires and but at the moment it looks good. Okay. Let's see if this stays that way.
Oh, that's some nice looking poop.
It's a compliment that I never got.
Oh, yeah, that's some nice looking poop.
But I'm not also not sure if I want to have a compliment like that. Huh? Oh, hey, green ball! Yeah. So yeah, I hope Flo has just a tiny bit of an upset tummy or something. So hello everyone again. I hope that camera runs stable now. Don't know why it broke up a couple of times now.
Hello,
Miss Mo. So we have beautiful weather, which means I will continue my gardening. Right? Strange. Lily had some playtime today. She found a mousey somewhere. And luckily Sam was out in the catio enjoying some sunshine. So she had the chance to play a bit. And she's very funny when she plays. This ball of fluff. And when she really starts to bat around that mousey and it flies a bit in the air, she is like, batting it left and right. And for some reason, she opens her mouth and then she's like, it looks so funny. I was really pissing my pants. Yeah, if she gets a chance, she's quite playful. But usually she's interrupted by Sam, so because he wants to play and he's just too much for her, just too much Sam. So we are planning on changing a few things in the catio, getting some more resting places that are off the ground in there, so that they, can divide a tiny bit when they're out there, in hope that Lily will join us out there during summertime and spring without feeling the need to protect herself or to hide somewhere. She is more relaxed with the zucchini, but it's still a long way. At least she's getting a bit more powerful against Fuzzle and Mapes. So Fuzzle likes to approach her and then just bite her in the butt, which she does with everyone except Mapes. I guess that Mapes got her point across at some point in their relationship. Yesterday evening they played together, so Mapes and Fuzzle are okay with each other. And as long as Sam doesn't gallop into that playtime. Yes, he was the wrong cat for us. It's, he's not the right one. But I said, I told them exactly what I don't wanted. And just because I asked for him, because I was like, he's half blind and he looks cute, just ask if he would be a good match. I think there was like, just say yes. It will work out. And he'll be adopted. And but he's the wrong cat for us, or for the other cats. So I'm trying to control the damage that he's causing, which is kind of stressful at sometimes. Hi, Joe. Yeah, I really hope that when Mousy moved out and they are able to spread a bit more in the house again and they are not sitting on each other that much, that it will calm down a tiny bit more. The zucchini definitely helps Lily. She's a bit braver now, like playing in the living room, for example, and joining me more often now for some cuddles, and instead of just hiding somewhere. Still uses only the litter box in the living room. She's not going into the kitchen at all. But yeah, litter box in the living room is then the solution to go. It is as it is, right? And she will continue eating in the living room. For me, it's more important that she becomes a bit more, that she gets a bit more self-esteem and is able to use more of the house and making it her own, and probably one day putting up with Sam and hopefully react him like she is doing now to Fuzzle when she comes too close. She is chewing her away. So she is now brave enough to do that instead of running away from Fuzzle, which she did still a week ago. She is now like, you're coming too close, giving her a warning, and when Fuzzle doesn't go, then she's chewing her away. So I hope that she will do that same with Hi Inge, with Sam soon. Tomorrow around lunchtime. Will Mousy move? And Inge, by the way, I was packing a package with the shawl, and then I realized that I washed and blocked the wrong shawl. Same color theme, wrong shawl. So the other one is right now soaking. And because it's nice weather, I will hang it out in the catio to dry, so it's quicker. So it's drying quicker.
Hi, Momo. Mommy, 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 Momo. You up for some playtime? Yes, are you up for some playtime?
Hey Viola. Yes, sometimes emoji you know enter them into the chat and then you're like, huh? That's not the emoji that I've chosen.
So many people in chat.
Yeah, it will dry quickly.
Whee!
Oh, that's great, Joe.
Hoppa!
Claws flying towards me.
Whee!
So Bertha hasn't been out any yet. Have we kept her inside so far? For me, having an indoor-outdoor cat, it's no. I would be nervous all the time. I would always worry when they're not back at home in time or something like that. It would piss my pants. No. So I'm glad that this area here around the house is just not suitable for indoor-outdoor cats. It's too dangerous. Even though some neighbors think differently about that. That's why we have now one cat less here on the street. Because cars, the next victim, a beautiful tuxedo. So I'm glad that I have this excuse of not letting them out. There's always an excuse, CFP. Rain, wind, uh, uh, yeah, that's the thing with the indoor, outdoor, or only indoors and not having a terrace or a balcony or something like that, that you can make cat safe. That's why I adopt cats that are indoors only, only to homes who have a cat safe balcony or can go out. In Mosey's case, it's a bit different, but in her case, I don't have much choice. I'm glad that there is someone who's willing to take her. But I looked around on Google Maps and Ellen said that if Mosey really wants out, she would let her out. So she will just try how it works, keeping her indoors. Here she is not like running out in the catio all the time or something. She's usually just hanging out somewhere where she can watch or look out of the window. And so I hope that Mosey is okay with an indoor life. If she would hang out the whole day in the catio, that would be a different story. Even when nice weather is out there and nice temperatures, she's not hogging in the catio. So, but yeah, in case of emergency, she would have the possibility to go out. She has been an indoor-outdoor cat in the past. So do you want to tell me something that your food bowl is empty now, Mrs.? Huh? Oh, I got to tell you that I need more coffee. And I want to do some gardening before I have to do some shopping. Because I have no milk for my coffee anymore. I need it, and I need some other little things. Oh no, Pamela or Bibi. Well, I do have coffee, but I don't have milk for it. And I'm old. My stomach can't handle coffee without milk anymore. Yeah, that's when you know that you're really old. If you have to put milk into your coffee. So yeah, Ellen has a backyard behind her apartment um, that is more or less closed up. I thought that she lives in one of those apartment or house. Um, no, squares where are gardens in the middle and completely surrounded by houses. I misunderstood that. That's not the case, but it looks like there is not much traffic. It's more like, there are just people living and there are a lot of parking cars on the street, so people can't drive fast. If she gets out of that backyard, if she's even interested into it. Otherwise, she could use the backyard there, and there are a few gardens nearby or around the backyard, but it's not as enclosed that I thought it is. But still, I don't have much choice with Mousy, so I have to compromise. Mousy was an indoor auto cat, so she knows traffic, she knows cars, and it's not like a racing track around this house. Yeah, I mean, even Mousy is yelling at you now when she wants food. Or not yelling, she has a very sweet, cute meow when she follows you upstairs in hope that you go into the bedroom to give her other food because the one food is bad, 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 poison bad. Yeah, Viola, as soon as you let them out, I mean, they are prey animals, of course. Not prey, they are hunters. Um, the other way around, not prey. Gosh. And as soon as you let them out, they want to go out. That's the problem that some people don't understand, that you can't let them out the one day and accept that they are okay with staying indoors, then and then you let them only out when you please to do it. If you choose indoor outdoor, then they are indoor outdoor. That's more or less. Some just like to hang out in the garden and then they're back. And some will trot around the neighborhood. Oop, Momo burp. Okay, Mo, I will refill your food bowl because it's empty now. And I don't want that you starve to death until my next visit. Ah, that's only winter fur, Viola. That's what I'm telling the fuzzle at the moment. She only has a lot of winter fur. I mean, she's not fat, but she's a bit rounder at the moment. But I know she will lose it as soon as it's warmer and she is more out in the catio. I mean, she is more hardcore than the other cats. She went out in the snow, for example, where the others was like, nope, definitely not going out. Hello, Mac, you can wake up now. Hello. There's nothing happening here. Oh, I hate moving my feet when you have no feeling in them. Ah, it's only my foot wiggling. Don't play with my foot. Come on. Oh, gosh. Come on now. Wakey, wakey. Wake up. What is that? Ja, Mimi hat eine Meise, ja. Oh yes, CFP, been there, done that. Sometimes you don't notice that a foot is asleep and you get up and walk and the next moment you're like spread out on the floor. Happened to me a couple of times. I nearly fell down the stairs once because I made it out of the kitten room and then on the stairs my knee was like whoop. So I nearly fell and so when I know it's asleep I make sure it will wake up before I get up. At least enough that I get feeling back into my foot. Hello. Gosh. So, getting better now. Pumping some blood into my foot. Okay. That seems to be fine now. Ah. And even if it seems to be fine, just wait another half minute. Huh, Momo? So, I will refill your food bowl, sweetie. Oh,
More food? Oh my goodness. I thought I have to starve until this afternoon.
Of course not. Poor Momo. I would never do that. I only do this to my cats, making them starve to death until the Mounties come. Hmm?
So, see you later, everyone.